Hi guys, welcome back to another Let's Build video, and today it's on the P51D Mustang. This is part whatever, I've lost count. And today we're going to be moving the tripod. So if it gets new, that's in. Wow, there we go. Going to move this down. So you're looking at my desk. There we go. It's a mess, I know. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a topic that not a lot of modelers really go into detail, and that's glues. There are hundreds upon thousands upon hundreds upon thousands of different types of glue you can get. You can get typical red testers, then you can get their extra strength, then there's ones like Weld It. These are what's known as hot glues. They melt the plastic together. This is Fletch Tight. I use it for my bows when I'm bow fishing, bow hunting, but I also use it on certain plastic model kits simply because this glue flexes. It has a tacky to it, so once it bonds, it's bonded, but it flexes. So if you put it on a model kit that's constantly handled or moves a lot, for example, I know there's a kit you can get for the USS Voyager that will make the warp nacelles come up. This is the sort of glue you want to use, because the movement on, like say you use regular super glue, which I don't advise you ever use on a plastic model kit, but if you used it, or you used the tester's glue, or you use, you know, whatever glue in general, and it's on a part that's constantly moving, those two edges are going to constantly try and break apart. So you're going to need a glue like Fletch Tight or Weld It to hold it in place, and that's what I use. Also, last but not least, and I don't really recommend you use it, you've got epoxies like liquid nails. Liquid nails is an adhesive, it is a glue, but it's also an epoxy at the same time. Also, and last but not least, you can also use things like your spot putty, glazing spot putty. This is one of my tubes I've had for almost like 2 years. Stuff lasts forever. Let me get you what it actually looks like. This is what it actually looks like. I got this from my local automotive store. It's 3M's Bondo glazing and spot putty. Okay guys, use that in conjunction with a little bit of acetone and put it in a squeezy bottle, and you have got liquid putty. Great for filling in seams, great for filling in gaps. It's just beautiful. It sands beautiful. It dries extremely frigging quick. You can control the dry time by adding or decreasing any amount of acetone that you put in your bottle, basically. More acetone dries quicker, less acetone dries longer. So pretty much that's it. That's for glues. As for the kit, what I plan on doing is I plan on doing the plane in motion, and so I have an image already selected as to what I'm going to use as the backdrop. Where did I put the image? The image should be on my desktop, and it's not. Typical. Where is it at? Oh, it's in my P51 projects folder. Duh. And you can probably just make it out on the camera. This island backdrop will actually be on the display base. So, and I'm going to do some Photoshop to it and make it look like it's in motion and things like that, so that you're actually going to be seeing a detailed base. What I plan on doing is either going to like a sign company and seeing if they could transfer this once it's finished onto like a sticker or a vinyl for me, and I can just put it down on the base, peel it off, model's done, along with a nice display base. So that's what I've got planned for this model kit. What do I have planned to do with it after it's done? I don't know. Once it's finished, I may decide to sell it, I may decide to keep it. There will be photographs of it going up on my upcoming website I am doing, just dedicated to my models. I already have a website dedicated to my World of Tanks and my gaming channel and things like that, but I will be doing a brand new website that's going to be dedicated just to my modeling. So yeah, and it's going to be a really cool website. I've got some web builders putting in their 2 cents and helping me out and things like that and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this part of the video. The next part of the video, you'll see me base coating the fuselage and setting and starting doing the interior of the cockpit. I've already assembled the cockpit. Cockpit is together, but I'm going to put a little bit more detail on this cockpit using some aftermarket parts and some guitar string and a few other things. And yeah, we're really going to make that pop. And the canopy isn't that bad actually. The canopy is a little bit scratched, but that's fine. I'm doing this plane as if it's actually in a battle, so you know, it's okay. That's all gravy, as they say. So yeah, I do plan on putting a little bit more detail into the kit, a little bit more detail into the cockpit. Of course, I'm going to be doing it with the propellers in motion, not standing still. No, I'm not putting an electric motor in it like I did with the Corsair. The Corsair was a different thing. That's just because I wanted to see if I could actually do it, and I did. So yay. But no, this one is actually going to be using a clear disc like this, and then I'm going to be sanding it and putting it on the front of the model, and it's going to look like the propellers are spinning, and it's going to look freaking epic. And so yeah, that's where I'm at, guys, with the P51 build. I hope you enjoyed this part. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, give me a thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, please leave a comment down below. I can't really make more content unless I get feedback from you guys. So please, give me all the feedback you want on YouTube computer, and preferably on what you want to see built next. I do have a Star Trek model kit. I do have a pickup truck. I do have a couple of cars. I've got a 60s Mustang and a Mustang Mark III Shelby wannabe thing. And yeah, and I've still got to finish off the rest of the Assimilated Enterprise. That's a different project. And so yeah, and then I'll be probably getting back into Games Workshop. Not playing it, mostly just doing the models and painting them and things like that. So yeah, guys, that's it for this update. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, guys, from my bench to yours, model on. Okay, guys? Take care. Love you all. See you on the far side.